Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cox Connections. Brad Grundmeyer, Director of Public Government Affairs for Cox, Louisiana. Great to have you here. In this segment, we'll be talking to our friends at the New Orleans Ballet Association. They have a fantastic, I should say, event coming up with Jacoby and Pronk, contemporary dance artists, getting ready to do something amazing at the Noka Theater, the Lupin Theater, I should say, taking place on November 11th and 18th here in the New Orleans area, and it is truly a coup to have them come down here. I have Miss Jenny Hamilton, who's the executive director of NOBA, as well as really honored to have all the way from the Dutch land, if I will, Rubinald, or Ruby Pronk, who's the co-artistic director of Jacoby and Pronk, contemporary dance artist. Welcome, Ruby. Welcome to the show. Jenny, good to see you as well.
Thanks so much.
Jenny, first off, to begin, we'll get to Ruby in just a second. A lot of great work that NOBA continues to do, as far as I would say, an amazing span and quite a rich, how would I say, not tapestry, but a rich expanse of what NOBA has brought to culture and bringing so much of that to the New Orleans community.
Yeah, we're so honored and proud to be able to bring really some of the most relevant dance artists and voices in the world of dance to this city, and started off with Mark Morris a couple of weeks ago, and then to go to these guys, and it's just amazing. It's fantastic to bring this level and quality of talent to the city.
Tell us a little bit about the NOBA season, because I think it's really important. Is it typically how many presentations, and does it fall within a calendar year, or is it happen in certain sections of the year more so than others? It's
pretty much kind of in a school year. We usually start off in October and go until May, and traditionally the past couple of years, post-Katrina, we've had 4 performances at the Mahalia Jackson, and we've had 2 performances in partnership with the Noka Institute. So over at that really beautiful Lupin Hall, 300-seat Lupin Hall at Noka.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, I mean, you know, partnerships are the cornerstone of this organization, has been for many, many years, and so we're really proud and honored to partner with the Noka Institute to be able to bring them here.
Is it difficult, i.e., you know, having Jacoby and Pronk here, but is it hard to determine which companies and hence artists are something on your radar that you want to bring to New Orleans?
There's so much incredible dance.
There's so much.
There's so much. It is. It's a challenge, and we have 6 spots, and so it's really a challenge. And it honestly is a lot of competition, and a lot of it just depends on, it may be date availability.
Right.
It may be when they can come here, and so to be able to find a week's time period, 3 weeks time period that they could come in and not just come in and perform, but spend 3 weeks in the studios of Noka and Tulane creating work, and that will premiere here in New Orleans, and then travel the world with them as they travel the world. So yeah, it's really difficult, but our season encompasses everything from tango to modern dance to classical ballet, story ballet, everything in between from year to year. And
I know you guys do a great job. I know, you know, from our vantage point at Cox, so we think you guys do more than the typical sessions and the performances, that your community outreach programs to schools and to children really make a difference, and have always been that way.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going into next fall, where it'll be our 20th anniversary of our partnership with the New Orleans Recreation Department. So in that time period, more than 30,000 free dance classes, over 10,000 children. So even right now, we have almost 500 students this fall enrolled, youth enrolled in our free dance classes. So while they're here in town, they're giving 2 master classes to these students, and all of it is completely free. So yeah, we're really, really honored to be able to continue to provide all of that. And
it's fantastic, and like I said, hats off to the New Orleans Ballet Association and its great board and supporters and patrons. Truly, your dollars have made a difference and continue to. So, Jenny, thanks for all the efforts that you guys do over here. Ruby, great to have you here, sir. Born and raised in the Netherlands. What a beautiful area, part of the world. It is. And great to have you in the New Orleans area. First off, before we talk about a little bit about you, what is your thoughts about New Orleans?
I really enjoy it, actually. It reminds me a little bit of Europe as well.
Yes.
And we've been here now during the whole Halloween thing, so it's been
we don't have to go
fun.
any further than that. We were just talking before we started, as a young man, I was just a little boy, before you could, when you just started to walk, is when you started to move around.
As soon as I could stand on my both
Something was different
feet.
about this little boy, yeah. Wonderful.
Yeah, that's how it started off. I started to dance as soon as I heard music, and I was a huge fan of Michael Jackson.
Yes.
That's really how it all started.
Really? Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson was my inspiration. And then I started to take street dance classes, and that turned into ballet classes, and then
Where did you see the connection from street dancing to ballet? Was it a challenge for you just because it was a different form?
Actually,
or were you
it was
trying
a
to
coincidence.
expand your expansive, or is it not?
Actually, it was a coincidence. My teacher didn't come in that day, and there was a classical ballet class instead that day, so I took that one. I was ready to go already, so I took it, and they said you have a lot of talent, and there's an audition for a school next week if you would like to make your profession out of it. I was about 9 years, and that's how it all started.
Just
and
amazing.
I liked it.
And it's been fantastic. And what a great story, because now you, Jacoby and Pronk, now, and I would hate, I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about Jacoby.
She's not here at the
She's
moment.
not here today, but she's obviously in town, a part of this presentation, which is going to be actually fantastic, November 11th and 12th. Tell me a little bit about what Dance Magazine basically is saying this, the two of you, your contemporary dance artists, are breaking the ballet mold. And is it okay with you, Jenny, that they're doing that? I'm just joking with you. And giving it a whole new image. Tell us a little bit about what they're doing, and what are you doing that's different with your dance performance with the two of you?
Well, we started out, we met in a company in New York, and we had the same visions and the same ideas, actually. And so we decided to do our own thing. We quit with the company and started our own duo, traveling around. And we wanted to expand it with more dancers. And I think the difference here is that it's an all dance company, so it's directed by
Drew here, right there.
That's her. That's her, right?
Well, I can never jump that high. That's amazing. Jenny. It's good. And don't ask me to do what you're doing there, Ruby, as well. This is some coming with the troupe, Drew. Ruby, at least you have other people, Leo, as you mentioned earlier.
We're with 6 in total.
Amazing, amazing. And the two of you again. That's just, the form is just exquisite. Just excellent, excellent job. And everybody, this is coming up November 11th and 12th. And you were saying, Ruby, I just want to make sure everybody saw some of these great pictures.
Sure.
So, what is everybody going to experience for the performances? What do you expect to or hope to show?
What we're trying to bring is a mixture of a whole different kind of vocabulary through dance. So it's going to be classically based, but it's going to be with different sort of music, different kind of dancers. We're trying to bring a whole variety of different types of dance. That's what we're trying to do.
It's going to be fantastic, and the nice part about it is, you know, New Orleans, which loves so many forms of entertainment and things that just, you know, enhance culture in the community, are going to love the opportunity to come to the performances, and as what you were mentioning earlier, as a part of the NOCA Institute, to be able to have this master class provided to NOCA students, as well as the NOBA relationship with the Center for Dance and Lusher students as well, to be able to learn from your group a little bit about the aspects and pick up new things and techniques, and to have, what better way than truly have the master's class opportunity. Does that happen in cities that you visit?
We haven't done it before, actually. This is the first time we're doing it.
How has been that experience for you?
I think it's great. I think what Drew is teaching is improvisation, and I think she's trying to teach the students a different sort of way of moving, and to improvise.
It's going to be fantastic. Let's let everybody know all the details. Jenny, go ahead. You were going to say?
No, actually, I was going to say, and actually, for instance, today, when they were teaching the class at NOCA, the students, I mean, the dancers took with Leo as he was teaching. Nice. So they were actually taking class with the students. So the students not only were able to learn from Leo, they were able to learn from the dancers they were demonstrating and doing. So, yeah, it's just an incredible opportunity for the kids.
I would totally say so. Let's let everybody know all the information regarding the upcoming event. The NOCA's at the Fred and Lupin Memorial Hall. It's going to be November 11th and 12th, which is going to be fantastic. 8 p.m. on Friday, November the 11th, and another performance at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Saturday, November the 12th. Tickets are available where, Jenny? Tickets are available by nobadance.com or 522-0996. And it's a beautiful theater. Nice and intimate, which would be perfect for this performance. See this level, elite dancer on that stage, absolutely beautiful. Well, I can't thank you enough for coming. Continued success, Ruby, with yourself, and having Jacoby and Pronk come here is going to be fantastic. Jenny, continued success. This is fantastic. Good work
Thank
for Nova
you.
as well.
Thanks so much.
Going out November the 11th and 12th. Ruby, great to meet you. Truly an honor and welcome to New Orleans again, okay? All right, everybody, that wraps up this segment of Cox Connections. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.